As I volunteer my time at Indianapolis Reentry Educational Facility, I have learned about new people. People who never really believed they had a chance to see life again. People who were incarcerated for many years and not having access to their families the way they used to. People who shared their stories about their lives. No, they weren't looking for sympathy, but they were informing us about their mistakes, hoping that we can learn from what they've done to prevent future situations that may occur in our lives. It is an experience that can forever be remembered, an experience that changed the way I have ever looked at people who are sent to jail. You start seeing a whole new world, a whole new side, a whole new life. You believe so much that prisoners are born badly with no moral soul or heart. You believe that they don't belong to the world. But then you begin to see they are humans, normal humans. They're no different from those who are out living a free life. They are people with a life with just limited freedom. There are people who are seeking help from others that have the opportunity to see their families, to see their loved ones. I've learned much from these residents. These people are nothing more but smart, bright, brilliant people whose futures are tarnished because they made mistakes in their past. They're people who only want a chance to redeem themselves. But unfortunately, we as a society, believe that nobody, such as those who committed the acts of murder, rape, robbery, they don't deserve to see the world again. But not many of us know their lives. Nobody knows why they've done the things they've done. And nobody has ever asked them what their lives were like before everything happened. Nobody knows if anybody had ever been there during their bad times. But here's the question. Has anybody ever considered the possibilities of what would happen if they had a different direction? Has anybody ever considered that maybe they never had anybody for them? Has anybody ever considered asking these people about why they committed these acts? What drives them? What motivates them? The sad answer is no. Because our selfish nation does not think about our lives as people. We never tried to help those in need in our country. No. As a country, we won't make the initiative to help our own American citizens. We can't even help those who need it here. So the question is, what necessary steps can we take? You think about that. I have talked to these residents personally, getting to know their lives. And their stories matched mine. A very hard, difficult life they lived. The things they have seen, the people they were around, those who were not great influences. And sadly, they didn't have no way of getting out of their once terrible lives. When I speak with these residents, I begin to see my friends back at home. I started to realize we never thought about anyone but ourselves. Watching my friends from high school go to prison after graduation, it was quite sad. And I realized we allowed this. And I realized nobody has helped them. Now we lose those who just wanted help. We lose those who were not guided in the right direction. We lose those who were just looking for a way out, but yet we haven't considered helping or guiding these people. We have not considered seeing the possibilities of what the outcome would have been if they were able to choose a different route. Now that I look at everything, having the opportunity to attend IREP has changed the way I view people and the way we think. I want to be able to change how we treat our citizens, incarcerated or not, because we are all people, no matter the species, no matter the race, no matter the gender. It does not matter. We're no different than the people overseas, no different than a newborn baby. We're no different than the next following person or the person next to you. We're no different from the government, no different from the law, no different from anybody else because we are human. And it's time that we start realizing we all have equal rights. We all have the right to live, the right to be free. And what makes these residents so significant is that they can admit and learn from their mistakes, stand their ground, and let the world know that I am still human. I'm not any different from you or the next person. And what we can do for them is accept them for who they are, for they will accept us for who we are, and that is human beings.